Well, guys, I actually don't know where the hell I'm at. Yeah, I live in this city, but I don't know where the hell I'm at. I'm going to turn around and go back down to the interstate. My plan was to get actually into downtown there, right on the riverfront, and I thought I could get to it from over here, but I think actually to get to it from this side, this is a nice area. They've done a lot of refurbishing here, but I'm going to be on the northeast side of the city here, and I think I'm going to have to pass through some pretty bad territory to do that. Not that I'm really worried about it in the daytime, but I think I can get to it more quickly and more directly by heading back to the interstate. And this area is actually pretty nice, but between here and downtown there are some bad areas. It's called Over the Rhine, and well, they are trying to fix it up. They've built some new condos that are really expensive. There are still some pretty crappy areas. Again, at night, not something you have to really, I mean, in the daytime, not something you really need to worry about, but some of those areas I would certainly not walk around by myself, especially at night. But, you know, that's true of most cities. Most cities have, you know, some bad area. Unfortunately, in Cincinnati, the bad area encompasses quite a large percentage of the residential area. As a result, not a whole lot of people actually live in Cincinnati anymore. Population peaked about in the 1950s at about 500,000, and it's like 240 something now. A lot of people moved north of the city and south into northern Kentucky to get away from taxes and crime and other things. Yeah, that's what I want. Downtown riverfront, 3rd Street. Another nice view of Cincinnati coming from the north. That big twin building there is Procter & Gamble's world headquarters. P&G started here in Cincinnati. We call it the Ivorydale plant because it's where Ivory soap was started. I don't know if you know the story of that, but we had a very large flood here. I actually don't remember the year. I'll look it up and I'll put it on the video. Had a big flood, and the story goes that the guys at P&G at the Ivorydale facility were making some soap, and somebody forgot to turn off the mixing thing. As a result, the soap got aerated significantly, and then the soap went ahead and went through the process of being made. When the big flood came, they found big pallets of soap floating in the river, and they figured out how that happened and decided that, you know, I guess back then people took baths, not showers, that having the bar of soap float in the bathtub rather than sink to the bottom and get lost might be a convenient thing. It also provides a cheaper product because there's a lot of air in it, so you're paying for air instead of soap. But, you know, that's the, this is a new building that they're putting up. I think it's Great American Insurance is what it is. Now, this building here is fairly attractive. We've got both ball stadiums. That's the Red Stadium, and that one's the Bengals over there. This is the Scripps building. Over here on the left is called the Freedom Center. It's all about history of slavery and, you know, the Underground Railroad and everything. this is Paul Brown Stadium over there, where the Bengals play, or pretend that they play, anyway. I'm actually going to jump over here. Because I want to go over this way. I want to head over to the west side of the city and then actually go eastbound, and I'll show you downtown, the center of downtown, and it's we call it Fountain Square because there's a very attractive fountain, and there's a big kind of open area sort of right in the center of downtown, and people like to go there for lunch and sit out, and there's a lot of restaurants that are sort of in that surrounding area. There's also a lot of businesses, big businesses, you know, the banks and such, headquarters. This is the Duke Energy Center, and this is 5th Street, which is one way. And there's Fifth Third Bank. The big tall brown building there, again for some reason the name is escaping me, is the tallest building in Cincinnati. Currently it's about 45 stories high. Actually, when we go by here, I may be able to see the name on the side of the building. The new Great American Insurance Building is going to be taller. There's a Macy's here, right in downtown. This is the Hyatt Hotel. And there's the Hilton. Come on, people, make like your mind. What are you doing? There's a large convention center here. It's actually not on this block, and as a result, the hotels are all around here because of the convention business. This is Fountain Square, and you can see there's a big, large open area here. There's people walking around even on a Sunday. There's the fountain. You can see that. This is U.S. Bank's headquarters right here. I actually used to work there. Bus depot here. The metro buses all run through. There's this is all Procter & Gamble right here. We've got this nice little kind of green area here for their employees. It's to walk around and do lunch and stuff.